Okay, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay April 27, 2022, Wednesday. Welcome po sa isang edisyon ng The Stock Market Today. Kung first time niyo po sa aking channel, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. I do this report every day. And I also do the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Anything I say in this channel should not be construed as financial advice. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa napipintong interest rate hike ng BSP kasama ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw. Wednesday, April 27, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, so let's start with our financial headlines from BDO Securities. BSP may consider rate hike in June. Ito po yung ating main news. Then Moody Analytics lowers 2022 Philippine growth outlook. In our sector and company news, AEV, ito po yung Aboitiz Equity Ventures, focuses on infra with 69 billion pesos capex. Then ASEN enters partnership to repower wind farms in the US. And then eyes offshore wind projects. Foreign visitor arrivals over 300,000 as borders reopen. Okay, but our main news is found in Philstar. BSP may start raising interest rates by June. The Philippines may join the global rate hike cycle led by the U.S. Federal Reserve as early as June as the country continues to rebound from the pandemic-induced recession, according to BSP Governor Ben Jokno. In a live interview with Bloomberg Television in New York, Jokno said the BSP may raise its benchmark interest rate in June after keeping it at record lows since November 2020. We have another meeting in June and maybe that's the time when we will consider interest in policy rate, Jokno said. The BSP chief said the Monetary Board is likely to keep interest rates on hold anew during its rate-setting meeting scheduled on May 19, following the fourth meeting of the policy setting body is on June 23 after an aggressive 200 basis points cumulative rate cuts in 2020 as part of its effort to cushion the impact of the pandemic on the economy. The BSP has kept the benchmark interest rate at an all-time low of 2% for the past 17 months or since November 2020 when it delivered the last 25 basis points rate cut. Isang basis point is 0.01%, no? So 0.25% po yung 25 basis points. Ngayon po, ang tingin ko po dito is that the purpose for cutting the interest rate during the time of the pandemic is to spur economic activity and i-enhance yung activity ng negosyo. No? Kasi the lower the interest rate, you provide lower loan rates, no, to the business. Ngayon po, nagkaroon po ng rate hike ang US Federal Reserve. Pagkatapos ay nagtataasan po yung mga presyo ng bilihin, lalo na po yung ating gasolina at diesel ay nagtataasan na po. Mas mataas na po yung presyo ng diesel kaysa sa po regular gasoline, no? For the first time in so many years. And that is why Napapwersa ang BSP na magtaas ng interest rate. Bakit siya magtataas ng interest rate? Because there is a lot of money lying around. And a lot of money in circulation would mean inflation. So to arrest the inflation, they have to raise the interest rates. Diba? So you raise the interest rates to mop up excess liquidity. And it is also napapwersa din sila because of the rise in global oil prices and the war in Ukraine, which is keeping global oil prices at a very high level. Kaya po ganon ang ginagawa ni BSP. But as much as possible, they do not want to raise the interest rates because ang ibig sabihin po ng raising the interest rates is magmamahal po yung cost of money. Tataas po yung loan rates, and therefore the business would have a difficult time borrowing. Or mapapwersa po sila magbayad ng mas mahal dahil mas mahal po yung ang cost of money. But wala po magawang BSP. The BSP has to raise that because they have to control inflation. So yun po ang aking 2 cents worth on BSP raising the interest rates. So it's just about time that they have to raise this. Okay? So before we go to our Philippine Stock Exchange, let me read some comments here. Makiuso, nalito yata kayo sa my.meg. Ay, opo. Meg yung aking ina-analyze tapos pinasukan ko ng my. Naku po, sorry po. Anyway, additional knowledge po yun sa inyo or additional info yun sa inyo. Thank you po. Then, John Suwayan, SPNEC po, sir. Okay po. Sama po natin si SPNEC. Then, Philip Gons, APL please. Okay, sama natin si APL. Isip Roman, sir, request si AP bukas. Parang may double top pattern ako nakita. So, tingnan natin kung double top nga yan. Okay, Abu Ahmed. Ito, suki din ito. Thank you, sir. Bench. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index and how it performed today. Alright. So the Philippine Stock Exchange dropped 116.11 points or 1.66% down. So this is the second consecutive drop and the highest since April 21. 1.13 po dito. And 89. And here it's 1.61. Or the largest drop since April 7. April 7 kasi 2.58 eh. Okay? So, I drew here the support area, and the support area is between the 6,800 and the 6,900 level. Yan po yung level of support ng Philippine Stock Exchange Index. So, if this breaches the support, the next support area ay nandito na po. Ito na po yung susunod niya. Nasa 67,000. Okay? So yung ating market activity naman, a lot of companies declined. 138 companies went down, 49 advanced, while 42 remained unchanged. The all-share index also declined by 1.40%. All our sectoral indices are down, led by mining at 3.78, followed by properties at 2.16%. So, ang tingin ko po dito ay pina-price in na po niya yung interest rate hike na ina-anticipate ng market this June, yung announcement ng central bank this June. And as you know, inverse po ang relationship between interest rates and the stock market. So if interest rate is hawkish, the stock market will turn bearish. At yan po ngayon ang nakikita natin. And yung ating head and shoulders formation dito is now or is a bearish formation with RSI at 39.18. Ngayon, yung ating market activity naman ay, or market status, yung most active stocks, we will be reviewing the following: APL, SPNEC, AP, then let's choose SM, Ali, and Ayala Corporation. Yan. Okay, so let's start with APL. Naku, APL, bearish po. Unang tingin pa lang ay bearish na. Pero, it's holding support here. Dito po sa area to, nasa 4.0429 or 4.29 centavos is the support area, but it is bearish. Ngayon po, yung RSI is also bearish, 43, no? But, tingnan po natin sa susunod na panahon, ano? But on the short term, ang pinaka-support or pinaka-resistance nasa not much, ano? 4.94 is the resistance area, but this is just the short term. And as you know, if our moving averages are above the candlesticks, bearish po yung kanyang trend, and this is confirmed by the RSI at 43.57, which is a bearish number. So in the short term, ang tingin ko po ay maglalaro lang po ito between the 4.94 centavo resistance and the 4.29 centavo support. Okay, APL, then SPNEC. Si SPNEC ay naku, bearish din, no? At nakikita niyo po itong short term, yung 20-day, and the medium term, yung 50-day exponential moving average are now above the candlesticks. Wala pa po tayong long-term EMA, no? Because hindi pa tayo nakakaabot ng 100 days. But ito po, no? Support area na po itong nakikita natin dito. 1.6 is the support area, or within that pressure, no? Within that price. Now, RSI is now oversold at 29.48. So, ang tingin ko po dito, once RSI dips below 30, then the stock is already oversold. Okay, so that's for SPNEC, Solar Power Nueva Ecija. Then AP, Aboitiz Power. Yan, Aboitiz Power is bearish also. So, lahat po ng indicators natin are above, and if you will take a look, yung short term, yung orange and the blue are already above, and the blue line is about to cross the orange line, meaning that on the short and medium term, the trend is, it has already a downward trend. And this can be confirmed by the RSI at 35. Yung M100 is about to cross our candlesticks. Now, as for the double top, pwede, no? Pero hindi po double top ang nakikita ko dito, kundi head and shoulders. This is the head, and these are the two shoulders, no? And nevertheless, a double top and a head and shoulders formation are both bearish formations. At dito po natin nakikita na bearish na nga si Aboitiz Power. Okay? So, kasi yung hawkish stance ng BSP is already being priced by the market. So, nakikita po natin dito sa mga stocks ng index, no? The Philippine Stock Exchange. Okay? So, that's AP. Meanwhile, yung ating support area. So, support lang po natin lagay. Well, we can choose M100 as our support, 33.49, but the horizontal support is at 33.29. So may area po yan, no? 33.30 to 33.50 po yung pinaka-support area natin. Okay? SM is next. SM bearish pa rin, no? Ito po yung holding company ng SM Group, ano? So it's actually holding support at this level, 852. Earnings po niya is 53.62% higher than the previous year. No? So nagre-recover na, but technically the stock is on a downward trend. RSI is also bearish at 39. Okay, so that's SM, then Ali. Properties to, ganun din, ano? Ganun din si Ali. So it's now lingering, shall I say, at support level. Nasa 33.97 po. Or 34, the 34 peso area. So bearish din po si Ali with resistance. Pero ang kailangan bantayan talaga dito yung support level. So 34 po, the next support level after that, kung na-breach po yung 34 level, nasa 32.60 na po. Yun po yung next support level ni Ali. And then, Ayala Corporation. Ayala is, naku, sumusunod talaga siya sa index. So, nasa support level na rin po ito. Actually, within the support area. So, nasa 722 po yung pinaka-support niya, pero 732 ay malapit na rin po yan sa support. Bearish po yung RSI, nasa 34. At nasa taas po lahat ng ating mga indicators, indicating a downward trend. So, that's Ayala Corporation. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. April 27, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chitoro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.